Right, back to the grind. It's super grindy, and I've only barely started. HSK, I say 3.1 is what they're calling 3.0, but there was a 3.0 before. Anyway, HSK 7 through 9 words. I'm going to do at least these, so I'll just grab these. And I'm trying out different AIs. Let's give Perplexity a try. Hi, can you give me example sentences for each of these? Yeah, I don't know. That's a great vocabulary list. Yeah, all right, I don't need that nonsense. Um, yeah, I'm trying to become more familiar with the options available in terms of AI. I don't see how I can get rid of this. I would like to get rid of this sidebar, but all right. Yeah, generally just giving them a list of words, they will generate perfectly good example sentences. Yeah, probably almost all of them, if not literally all of them, have 0 errors. They're choosing perfectly good context and collocations and so on. Oh, you raw. All right, so we did Z. We did, well, we're nearly finished Y because I'm doing it backwards. There'll be some Y's down here. So we'll finish Y in this video and then we'll start with X. There's also a lot of X words. All right. 虚弱. Can I make it larger? Oh, I got rid of that. If I zoom into this point here, it goes away. Okay. But this is huge. Can I get rid of this? Not really. All right. 虚弱，因为生了一场大病，身体变得很虚弱. Oh, okay. So this 虚 isn't like bony. It's frail or weak or something like this. 虚弱. What does the 虚 mean here? Okay. So there is a weak meaning of 虚. Yeah, 虚弱. So it's an adjective, 很虚弱. So his body is very weak after being sick. Okay. 虚伪, this is phony. This is phony in the sense of like, I don't know. 虚伪, oh, it's phony or fictitious? Hold on. Yeah, it could also be fictitious, right? So not necessarily negative. No, it is phony. It is negative. What's fictitious then? 捏造的. That's fabricated. Yeah. Oh, 虚构的, this one. 虚构的 is fictitious. Like 虚构的故事 is like an imaginary story, right? It's fictional story, like Harry Potter or something, and you're not meant to interpret it as real. 虚构的. That's not necessarily a negative thing. But here, 虚伪 is like phony, false, hypocritical, artificial sham. Okay. 它表面上很热情，其实心里很虚伪. Yeah, some people are like that, aren't they? On the surface, they're all friendly and warm and... Yeah. All right, let's not get into that. This guy's very phony. Ugh. Okay, this, I don't know. 虚虚. I don't know. Presumably it just means many or something like this, but I don't know. 太阳栩栩升起. Well, there's only one sun, so it can't mean many. Is it like elegantly or gracefully or something? 温柔的光洒满山谷. Sa, like spraying on the valley. Sprinkle on the valley. It's third tone. 洒满山谷. All right. What do you reckon it means? It's an adverb. It's used before the verb 升起. Could it be gradually? Slowly, gently. Okay. Isn't that like a Savage Garden song? No, that's Truly, Madly, Deeply. Okay. For those of you who don't know, Savage Garden is an Australian band. Quite a good band. I like them. But yeah, I haven't heard, I don't know. They're not in the spotlight nowadays, right? I'm not sure. I'm not up to date. Xuyan. Xuyan, I think this is another word for tianyan, right? If you have a book or something, you have a foreword in it or a preface or something like this. Um, preface, yeah. 这本书的序言，讲述了作者写作的初衷。Yeah, that's what happens. Often in the 序言, you have like the author's life story or something, and it's like, no, I just want to read Harry Potter. Something like this. Don't care. Everyone always skips that. But that's a trap, isn't it? Like, when you're first learning Chinese, you'll go to the library and you'll pick a book off the shelf and start reading it. And you end up reading the Xuyan. And you don't realize until, oh, this is not the story. We haven't actually started the story. Anyway, 许愿. Yeah, this is wish it's a noun. 许愿. It's also a separable verb. 许个愿. Yeah, so 许愿 is a noun. Yeah, this is my wish. But it's also like 许个愿 is to make a wish. Yeah. 他在生日蛋糕前闭眼许愿. Okay, so this is a verb. 愿. Is it not a noun? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is just a verb. 愿. 开口许愿，你会许愿，许愿的意. Wow, I didn't know that had another pronunciation. It's just in this word, all right. 才艺, fief, like in the context of fiefdom, right? Honestly, the word fief hasn't come up. It hasn't come up in my studies. It seldom comes up in English as well, right? Like, I know the word, but wow. 许愿墙. Yeah, here it's like functioning as an attributive to modify wall. 若不许愿. All right, so be careful what you wish for. 小心许愿. Yeah. Okay, so I think I was wrong, and I should interpret it as a verb, but it's a separable verb. Yeah, so if we put them put a space in here in your dao, it'll separate them, right? So you'll find examples. Yeah, 许个愿, to make a wish, to make one wish, right? 许个愿, 许了这么一个简单的愿. Yeah, so this is 许愿. It's a separable verb. So separable verbs, like really in practice, they're like two words stuck together. And the first one is a verb and the last one is a noun. Yeah. Anyway, I think you can say 许个愿望 as well. Yeah. 自己许的愿望，许3个愿望. Yeah, so 许愿望 is the same as 许愿, right? So 许3个愿望. All right, I think we're good with this one. Just don't treat it like a verb. It's a separate. Don't treat it like a noun, which was my first instinct. Right. 须知. Yeah, 须知 is a kind of notice. It's somewhat ironic because whenever I see 须知, it's like close, or I totally ignore it. Yeah. So for example, you'll see 须知 if you come to China and take an elevator. They will have 须知, and it'll have the tiniest print and all these safety instructions about the elevator that you're using. If you actually stopped and read that, it would take you about an hour. It's like, it's kind of like, yeah, they're covering themselves for legal liability, but you totally ignore it. 报名须知上写明了所有注意事项. Yeah, 须知. Yeah, it's like it's meant to be like essential information kind of thing, but they write so much. Can we see an example? Yeah, this is the kind of thing you get. and there's just so much text that by the time you've actually read it, yeah, it'll say, yeah, here's one for the pandemic, right? It'll say, don't stop here and read this sign because too many people will be clustered together or something like this. And everyone's reading the note. If people actually read it, yeah. Oh, anyway. Shuju, yeah, no one actually reads these. Anyway, but anyway, you need to know this for when you take elevators or something, like safety instructions and so on. Yeah, normally Tongju is more important. At
Inform.
least probably should be less ignored than Shuju. Tongju, it's a notice. Yeah, but often Tongju is kind of like Tongju, this elevator is under repair, whereas Shuju is like the operation instructions for the elevator. But you don't read it, you just push the button. Okay, ya. Yeah, so ya is like a sprout. You often have a collocation fa ya, this one, fa ya. So this is to sprout. Oh, do you know doya? Do, yeah, often it's with the erhuang, doya, doyar, doyar. This one, bean sprouts. Yeah, this one is quite common actually. It's a food, right? So you might get doya, bean sprouts. Actually, it's the same in Chinese and English, isn't it? Bean sprouts. Yeah, it's just bean sprouts, the word, right? Bean sprout, yeah. Anyway, 芽，春天到了，树枝上长了新芽。Okay, so new sprouts. Okay, so I didn't know this meaning. So so 树枝 is a branch on a tree, and in spring it is something is sprouting. So there's something like protruding from the branch. So this is okay. So it's bud, but not okay. So can I bao no, sorry. Bao is it not bao? It's got there's this one, Beilei. I know this one because
Bud.
that's what I use for my Chinese name. Beilei. Is it not bao? Oh no, it's hualei. Hualei is flower bud. Okay. Beilei is bud, but also flower bud. Okay. And ya. 1 second. Relatively rare character, but there's only rare characters left anyway. Ya. Oh, sprout. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so ya is sprout as well. Oh, there's another one. Ya meow, right? No, meow. Meow. So this do they come together? Not this one, Yinyao vaccine, not this one, Miaozu. It's an ethnic group of people in China. I think. Southwest China. Yeah, I don't know. If you have to guess, it's Yunnan province. All right. Meow. Okay. So I'm kind of curious now as to what, I don't know this. Yeah, bao is like spore. Yeah, cai. Really? Yeah, maybe the most important word is fa ya word. So fa ya is like a verb version of to sprout. Yeah. What's this one? Meng ya. Oh yeah, this one, meng ya. I had to think about that. But yeah, so meng ya also means to sprout, but I almost always see it used figuratively. So meng ya, again, this one. So okay, like literally sprouting period, right? But it's like still in its infancy. So you talk about it like a research project or something in that ballpark. It's still in its infancy. Don't worry about it. 萌芽状态中 oh, I see this. Incorrect. 萌芽状态. Oh, this is what I usually see. Yeah, 消灭在萌芽状态. So it was wiped out in its well, when it was in its sprouting stage. So it's like before it took hold. That could be literal or figurative, depending. 趋势, yeah, 趋势 is a tendency. So presumably this is some kind of negative tendency or trend. So it's going to go in that direction. But before it even gets started, I'm wiping it out, kind of thing. All right. Yeah. Okay, so this one's second tone, yeah, and this one's third tone, yeah. Yeah, meaning it refers to being hoarse, doesn't it? But often used to mean mute. Hoarse in the sense of a hoarse throat. Yeah, 嗓子都哑了. Yeah, so hoarse. What? Sound of infant learning to talk. All right. So 哑巴, 哑巴, 哑巴 is mute, and you often have this phrase 哑巴英语. Well, I don't think it's dumb English, it's mute English. So 哑巴英语, like, so a lot of Chinese learners, when a lot of Chinese people, when they're learning English, they become like this, 哑巴英语. They study 哑巴英语. What this means is that they're not able to speak. They're just able to, like, often they have like phenomenal vocabulary knowledge and reading knowledge. They just can't speak. They can, if you speak English to them, they understand everything. And you get that a lot at universities. And when I used to work at university here in China, and yeah, I started realizing over time I didn't need to dumb my language down. I would speak at full strength for the students, and sooner or later they'll just figure it out. And I'm pretty sure this is the situation. 哑巴英语. And about 2 weeks later, they stopped being 哑巴, mute. Yeah, it usually took them about 2 weeks of me just blasting them with full-on like academic English, and then they stopped being mute. It's like, oh, you speak English now. All right, cool. Right. So yeah. 嗓子都哑了. So that's not mute. It's more like hoarse. You know this word hoarse? HOARSE. Hoarse. 嘶哑了. Ah, okay. 嘶哑了. This one. Yeah. 嗓子都哑了. Like, yeah, you probably shouldn't speak. All right. Okay, next is ya. I'm not entirely sure what this means by itself. It doesn't like detain or something, is it? I don't know. I don't remember. But you see it in the word yajin, to deposit. Oh, it is detain, mortgage to pawn. So this means to take an item you own and just sell it. What's the difference between selling something like secondhand and pawning it? I guess pawn, you're basically selling it, right? Well, what's the difference? You're selling it to someone who buys secondhand goods, I guess. I don't know, what's the difference? Escort and protect. Oh yeah, you see that one on armored vehicles, don't you? Okay, I think. Okay, 这位警察押着犯人进入审讯室. Wow, that's incredibly hard to say. 审讯室. Wow, 审讯室. Oh, that's incredibly hard to say. So interrogation. 审讯. What do I use for this one? I don't remember. Anyway, so they're escorting. They're not just, yeah, it's somewhere between detaining in custody and escorting. Yeah, let's have a look at this in more detail. Where do I begin? We'll go here. Yeah, 押金. 押金 is a deposit. So 押金 or deposit for like maybe you rent one of the bicycles in China, you may have to leave a deposit. Or 租押, is it the one? 租押? Oh, 房租押金. Can you not just say 租押? Okay, if you rent a place, you might have to leave a deposit. 房租押金, etc., etc. But beyond that, 押韵, I don't know that. Rhyme. Really? 押韵. The thing is, it's a little bit different in Chinese and English, right? The syllables are different, or at least don't seem all that similar. 你可以用 girl 和 curl 押韵. I mean, girl, curl, yeah, they do rhyme. 他在叫海论一首短小的押韵诗. Oh, so this is rhyme as in, sometimes use rhyme to refer to like a little song. Up and through. Oh, 押韵, don't rhyme. Yeah. And thorough. Tough, thorough, trough. Oh, English is wacky. Okay, okay, 押记. Yeah, march the prisoner. So it's not just, it's sort of detain and escort. I recall this being used on armored vehicles. 装甲车? I don't know. Is there a word that I vaguely recall and don't remember? Yeah, so I went and found it in the dictionary. Let's just go through the definitions of 押. The first definition is 噔噔噔噔，在文书或契约上的签字或代替签字的符号. Okay, 画押, 花押. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what that is, but let's 画押. Like a seal or a stamp or something like this. Okay, that's what it is. So make one's mark. All right. Hopefully some of these are from movies and things. All right. So this is like your fingerprint or handprint, footprint, etc. 画押, and there's another one. 画押. One second. This one. 画押. In grass style writing. Symbol used in place of a signature on a document. Yeah. So I don't know. When people come to China, we're asked to put our 签名, our signature on things. Now, what we think is a signature is this. But what people want is for you to write your name. Yeah, it's not a signature. Yeah, like writing your name is just like writing it in words. They don't want you to actually put your signature on it. But yeah, you face that a lot. Like you go to the bank and they'll ask you to sign something, and you'll put your signature on it. And the thing is, they don't know what the word signature actually is. They think it means write your name, but it doesn't. It's this. My signature. Yeah, this sort of thing. Okay. So 画押. This is more like what my signature would look like. Yeah, my signature doesn't look all that much like my name, really. It's just a squiggle that I automatically do. But yeah, I've used it for a long time, and it's not like anyone ever checks. All right. Okay, this is 画押. This is really interesting, actually. Let's have a look at some of these 画押. This is culture. Gotta learn culture. Or 看不懂. I want to see this image in particular. It's the font's embedded in the image, so I can't really see. Nei with a line or something like this. Oh, okay. 德训家康. I don't know what that means. But it's a kind of yeah, it's a signature. And I cannot understand any of these, but I get the feeling I'm not meant to, right? It's that one looks like show, right? 德川什么看不清. I don't know what all that means. Okay, so it's some kind of. Oh, that one looks cool. It looks like sideways Arabic or something. Yeah, that one looks cool. I like that one. Okay. So maybe next time someone asks me to 签名, sign something, I should ask Aya? I don't know. Because this resembles my signature more than 签名. Yeah, the word signature. All right. Anyway, we're up to, that was the first one. I'm not sure. I'll try it next time, see what happens. The second definition, verb, 把财物交给对方做担保. Okay, so this is deposit, right? 抵押, well, 抵押 is just low deposit. 押金, 点押, what is 点押? 点押. This one, 点押. 点定. Sorry, what is pawning? If you pawn something, do you get it back? Or do you have the ability to buy it back or something? I don't understand. What is pawning? I've never done it. So if I didn't want something, actually, I wouldn't even sell it. I just give it to people. I can't be bothered dealing with secondhand sales, etc. Yenya. All right. Anyway, mortgage. Oh, all right. Not sure what I'm supposed to do with that knowledge. All right. The third definition. Oh, actually, while we're here, one more. 免押. This one I do encounter. It's not in the dictionary, but 免押. Actually, it's not even in this the CCCD. But I encounter this 免押. Yeah, deposit free. So 免押金. Maybe it's this, but I see this from time to time in China. Yeah, on like signage and so on, adverts. Yeah, 免押额度. Yeah, this sort of thing. 免押租车. Yeah, so this is deposit-free rental of a car. Yeah, so in China, yeah, you can get away with not owning your own car. You just scan the QR code and take that car. Yeah. Oh, well, I haven't done it, but I have seen it done. I'm way too afraid to drive in China. I also feel like driving in China is just not necessary. Yeah, maybe if you wanted to travel to like a mountain or something. Anyway, let's close a few windows here. All right. Yeah, okay, that was definition 2. Definition 3. 暂时扣留. Oh, that sounds like deposit as well. Okay. So 看押. What is? Oh no, this is can first time. 看押. Detain, take into custody. Okay, 看押. Oh yeah. Oh, that'll be detain, right? 扣押. Or not just detain, but hold in custody. Oh yeah. Yeah. Detain is 拘留. This one. 拘留. Maybe very, very similar. Okay. 收押. Oh, that's an interesting one. 收押. So this is not to receive a deposit, but it is to take into custody. Okay, so receive someone for custody. A prisoner or a criminal, I guess. 在押. So behind bars. All right, 在押. All right. Okay, and lucky last definition. Fourth, also a verb. 跟随较量。看完。Okay. 押韵. 押韵 is the example. 押韵. No, 押韵. Not that 押韵. This 押韵. There's two 押韵s. This one. This is the one I see on armored vehicles. 押韵. All right. So I'm not going mad. Yeah, there it is. You see this in China. 金融押韵，景物靠近. Yeah. 押韵. Definitely, I'm not going mad. I'm not going mad. At least not yet. All right. You do see this. They're armored guards, and it's like, so yeah, I see them in the morning outside of banks and things like that. Yeah. All right. So, 押运. So this is armored transport. Or maybe not armored, but it's protected in some way. But yeah, to protect you need weapons, I guess. 押送. Oh, so this is the verb version of it. So it's like armed escort or something. Transport a detainee. 押送. Oh, okay. So maybe this is more common. And 押车. Oh, okay. So, oh, this is not a car. It's a verb? What? Caught during transportation. This is a verb? How can it be a verb? 当大押车的. Hold on, that's a word. Oh, 羁押. Oh, 羁押车. Convoy. But convoy. Yeah, all right, let's move on. 押车并押车连夜回到居局. Okay, so this is a verb. 押车员. So this is a person who 押车s. Wow, that's blowing my mind that is a verb. All right, we've done 押. 4 meanings, just a quick recap. Oh, one was 画押, like print. 画押, this, I don't know, Chinese specific concept to make one's mark. They were doing fingerprints in the image. 抵押, 押金, this sort of thing, this deposit. The third one was 扣押. This is detain, right? And the detain like a criminal. And 押运, 押送 is like armed escort of something. All right, 4 meanings. All right, okay. 压倒. Okay, so 压means, I don't know, well, it means to compress, but or squeeze, and you put pressure on something, and 倒 would be collapse. So 压倒, so you, I don't know, you apply a force until it collapses. 他的气势完全压倒了对方. Okay, so his 气势. Yeah, this is one of these abstract concepts that exist in Chinese that I don't really have a strong grasp on, but it's something like his mettle, mettle, metal. This metal. His metal. Yeah, as you see, there's a lot of this sort of stuff.
Metal.
What do they translate it to? It's t-shirt is this. Okay, imposing manner. I don't know. I read this and that like this abstract thing that he has caused his opponent to 压倒, collapse. Well, not just collapse, but completely collapse. Overwhelm. Okay, overwhelm. Or overpower. Yeah. So I think it's just used figuratively. Okay, next is ya miao zhu zhang. Ya is fourth tone, is it? So okay, ya miao zhu zhang. Yeah, so normally you see it in ba miao zhu zhang. Ba miao zhu zhang. There's a story behind this, Chongyu. There's an interesting story behind this, Chongyu. In 1963, as I remember it was, I used to plant saplings. Oh, we talk about saplings. Plant seedlings in the ground. And to make them grow faster, I tried to pull them out a little bit to help them. But what happened? Oh, they all died. Yeah, by me Yeah, by me You spoil things with excessive enthusiasm. Yeah. So you want the sprouts to grow quickly. So what you're doing is like pulling them out of the ground. It's like, oh, they grow faster. Of course, it kills the sprouts. Yeah, and you kind of defeat your own purpose. So pull sprouts, help grow. 拔苗助长. Now, this is 揠苗助长, which, as far as I know, is just identical to 拔苗助长. And yeah, the only phrase I know that has this character ya is this one. I don't know if there's any others. Yeah, maybe there's not. I don't know. Maybe there's just an old way of writing it. To eradicate, to pull up. Yeah, I don't know. Are there any other words? Probably not. It's really trying to get this one. Okay. So, yeah. What's that character? Marmoset? What? That makes no sense. It's probably a typo or something. It's probably Doya. No, it's probably like a type of marmoset. I'm going to be honest, specific species of marmoset have not come up in my Chinese study. Yeah, the dictionary definition for ya is ba. It's literally identical. And it only gives one example, and it's ya miao zhu zhang. Yeah. So this is what it's like sometimes when people say, oh, Chinese people know thousands and thousands of characters. Yeah, sometimes the characters are like ya miao zhu zhang. Oops, ya miao zhu zhang. They're like this, and it just means it's just ba miao zhu zhang. It's just another way of writing another character. That sort of thing. Yeah, all you really need to know is that it's pronounced ya, fourth tone, and it's in this precise Chongyu and nothing else. That's it. That's everything you need to know about this. You could learn handwriting, but you don't need to because it's more important to learn ba. Anyway, yeah. 家长不应该揠苗助长，要让孩子自然生长. Yeah. So here it's being used figuratively. Well, it only has figurative usage, but it's being used to describe parents that are kind of over-parenting their child. It's like, you must enter this beauty pageant, you must learn the piano, etc., etc. And you're really trying to kind of like pressure them into succeeding, but at the same time, it kind of spoils their childhood, etc., etc. So it's about achieving the right balance in it. All right. Ting. No, this is Yan. Sorry. There's another character, Ting, which looks similar. This is Yan. Okay, this is delay, right? Yeah, Yan Wu, or 拖延, that one. 会议时间可能要延后半小时. 延后半小时. Oh, okay. I do not know this word, but all right. 延后半小时. So delay. Yeah, actually, there is postpone as well. So postpone in English, it's a deliberate action, not necessarily a bad thing. Delay usually is more negative. So you might postpone your cricket match because it's raining. But usually, actually, with a cricket match, you might not You might postpone it to the next day or something. If it's delayed, your flight's delayed or something like that. Usually it's a negative thing. It's like, oh, I have to waste time. Maybe we'll just take a quick look at some of the words with yan. 1 second, I'll just open up the dictionary. Right, word, yan chang. Yan chang. Yeah, so this yan is yan chang. So this is to lengthen. Is it with respect to time or distance? So the trip has been lengthened. So that's with respect to time, right? So extended shelf life, 保存期. So that's with respect to time. 延长了2周, that's with respect to time. What's the dictionary definition? Because maybe it is defined as only with respect to time. 向长的方向发展. Okay. No, hold on. Their example is 延长生命, this one. So lifespan, time, 延长线. Oh, this is distance. Extension cord is distance. 延长减速. Prolonged deceleration. I mean, that's what it means, but what does prolonged deceleration mean? 延长时间. Okay, that's it. That's the definition. So it's mostly used for time, but 延长线 is definitely distance, not time. 延长线. Yeah. Can you use it as a verb? It is a verb. What is it? 延长到. Extended to then, extended 2 hours, extended 145 seconds. Very, very precise. Here we go. 千米. That's definitely a unit of distance, not time. 它的目标是从20米延长到1000米. That's a what? What plausible scenario can 20 meters become a kilometer? Like what? Is this, maybe it's like a model. No, it's like a reverse model. You take the model and build the real world situation or something. I got no idea. Most of the time it's time. Okay. So what's next? 延长, 延迟. 延迟. So you probably already know, 不好意思,我迟到了. Yeah, so 延迟 will be yet again this. Oh, 延迟 procrastinate. Yeah, that's true too. I've encountered that. 延迟. Yeah, this is 耽搁. This is like put off. This, yeah. 延迟. 能会延迟. So this is also, yeah, you put off until later rather than delay, right? It's to delay, but not X is delaying Y. It is Y is delaying Y, right? You're putting something off. Yeah. Okay, next, 延伸. Yeah, this one, oops, 延伸. Wait 1 second. Can I just put it in like that? No. All right. Shen. So the problem is my input is saying this one, but it's not that one. It is this one. Yanshen. Yeah, this is extend with respect to distance. Yeah, so we should use yanchang with respect to time, yanshen with respect to distance. Yeah, extends nearly 12 miles, extends distance, extends to the sea, etc., etc. So I think this one's good for distance and yanchang with respect to time. Next is yanwu. Yanwu, this one. This is just delay. With unfortunate consequence. Okay, it's emphasizing you don't want to do it. Okay, what's the dictionary say? 延迟耽误. 延误. So what am I supposed to do with that? Yeah, so let's look at some context here. Work should be carried out without undue delay. Oh, no delay, no. Okay, so we're often negating it. Yeah. 不得有不当的延误，任务延误都可能导致失败. Yeah, any delay could lead to failure. Fatal in a figurative sense. Yeah. All right. Oh, one more. 延续. What is 延续? Oh, this is 继续. Okay. 延续. It's like extend onwards. Is this with respect to time or distance? I think it's with respect to time. No, this is with respect to sequence. Yeah, maybe it could be distance there. 延续. Okay, so the chapter continues into another chapter. 延续到今天 continues to today. So this is with respect to time. This with respect to time. 延续性. This is with respect to time, right? Cultural continuity. All right. Anything else? No, I think that'll do. Let's continue. Yen. This pertains to swallowing, right? Yeah. There's a chongyu. We'll get to that in a second. 咽了一口口水. All right. 紧张的站上台. Yeah, okay, so 口水 is yeah. Oh, yan is fourth tone. Oh, yan is fourth tone when it means swallow, and yan. Oh, there's this one as well, isn't it? Okay, yan first tone is when it pertains to your pharynx, your throat. Okay, so there's a chongyu. This is the chongyu. 狼突虎咽. Oh, okay, fourth tone here. 羊突虎咽. So wolf, swallow, tiger, swallow. They both mean swallow though. So, all right. So use this when you wolf down your meal. It's like nom 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 nom. Cookie. 狼吞虎咽. All right. Cookie monster. How do you say cookie monster in Chinese? 饼干儿妖怪. Maybe like this. Okay. 饼干怪手. Cookie. Yeah, you're not paying close attention. Okay, so yan here is fourth tone to mean swallow, but apparently it's first tone as well when it can pertain to your throat or maybe a throat figuratively. Yeah, so it means throat in the word yan hole. Yan hole. And you probably know holong. Usually, I think students tend to know holong and changzi, right? Changzi. I don't know the difference. Maybe this is the throat, like inside, and holong is the whole. No, I don't know. I don't know. What's the difference? Yeah. So holong, the hole, yan hole is that one there. Is there another one? Oh, yan yan. Is it really yan yan? Yan yan. Pharyngitis. All right. So this is inflammation of the pharynx. What's the difference between pharynx and larynx? I don't know. I feel like I should know. All right. Yeah, so there are 3 words we need to know for throat. Yan hole, holong, and changzi. Don't ask me the difference. I don't. Oh, okay. This one pertains more to voice. which would be your pharynx, right? Don't ask me. Go ask someone else. All right, but that's all we need to know. So, 多音字, fourth tone, swallow. First tone, throat. All right. Yan. Yan pertains to experiments. 医生要先验血才能确定病情。Yeah, 验血. I don't know what to say about this. It's used in a few words like 考验. 考验. No. This one. 考验. Yeah, so this is test, but not test in the sense of 考试. Test in the sense of it's a real test of our marriage. Yeah. 战争考验. So the war is a bit of a test. Oh no, this 战争 is also 战胜. Sorry, I misread that. 战胜, to defeat the test. Defeat the test. This sort of thing. 验. 实验室. 实验 is an experiment, and 实验室 is an experiment room or a laboratory. I don't know what else we need. I'll take a look. All right, so looking it up in the dictionary, one word, 验证. This one. So when 证 is used as a suffix like this, it often means proved by means of the previous character. So this is proved by means of experimentation, right? So experimentally verified as a verb. All right, yeah. One other thing, there is a meaning I don't know apparently. 应验. What's this meaning? Fulfilled. 应验. Okay. So 有效果 is the definition of this 验. 有效果. Oh, it's not in this dictionary. So it means something like to be realized, to take effect, maybe. 应验. Yeah. What's another one? 理念. What is 理念? What's this one? I don't know this word. 理念. Efficacious. Effective. Yeah. 要很理念. All right, so 有效果. So the medicine is highly efficacious. It has an effect. Well, is there anything else we need to know? 何以为验? This is just 用句. Okay, 何以为验? 何为验? How do I do this? 何为验? 何以为验? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with this, but I think it means not this, not what is a test. Here, yan is not, it's not, I think it's a noun here, right? Meaning 证据. So what is the evidence? 何以为验? Something like that. Yeah, 何以为验? Yeah, it looks like it's classical Chinese. Maybe it doesn't have this meaning anymore. Yeah, here, that's what my dictionary says. 证据和凭证. Yeah. 何以为验? Yeah, presumably means, where's the evidence? 何以为之要? I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's move on. Pretty abstract. Okay, so yan is a word by itself. This yan means to travel along the periphery of something. Yeah. Yan an. An is like the coast. Or the bank. What would you? Yeah. That. So yan an. So yan an. Your oh yeah, so it can mean travel along, but it can also refer to the area in that, right? So yan an. So the area that you would travel were you to travel along it. Right? So here it's coastal area. Okay, so it's not functioning as a verb, but yeah. To follow. So there's a noun usage and a verb usage of yan. All right. 远岸的风景让人流连忘返. So presumably, like, cause many people to come and don't want to go, or something like that. Harry. Liu. Why is there a Liu there? Oh, Liu as in stay. No, that's another Liu, isn't it? Liu Lian. No. Oh, okay, there's a meaning for Liu Lian. Linger. Linger and forget to go back. Because the scenery along the coast is beautiful, presumably, or at least captivating enough to keep them there. Yeah, what other yans are there? Yahai. So, Yahai. Coastal. Oh, so it seems like, but there are verb versions. Let me see what the dictionary says. So, 沿街, 沿街. This one, along the street. 沿街. Is it a verb? Oh, it's not even in that dictionary. 沿街街道. No, 沿街. No, this. Oh, so this is 沿街街道. So this is the follow 沿街. So we should use 沿街maybe when we want to use the verb version. All right. There's a few meanings here in the dictionary I'm seeing that are a little bit unfamiliar. I guess we better take a look. So, okay, so this is the first meaning on the screen at the moment, meaning 顺着, to follow. 沿街, 沿线, 沿线, 线, 沿线, along the line, 沿线. All right. The second meaning is 靠近. Okay, but I kind of feel like it means more than 靠近. Yeah, that's the Yanhai. Yan. Yeah, so this is one I'm missing. Yanhai, Chengshi, coastal city. But anyway, here it's like near the sea. The third one is 叫住, 因袭. What? Am I getting that right? 因袭? I'm not entirely sure. This is a word, apparently. 因袭, follow. Oh, so this yan is follow, but follow logically. Is that right? So, yeah. So whoops, what have I done? Yan yong. Yan yong. So continue to use old method. All right. So this is 叫就. 叫就 is as we've always done. So this is yan yong. So the yan here implies doing something as we've always done, and yong is like yong, employ or use. All right. Then there's another meaning for 边, edge. 边沿, edge. 边沿. So that's just edge, but 前沿. So this would be like front edge or something this forward position, frontier, forefront. 前沿. Yeah, I've seen this word before actually. 前沿. And what's that? 康岩. The edge of a kang. 康岩. All right, it's the edge of a kang. What am I supposed to do with that? Why is this in the dictionary? Oh, this is So this like underground, not underground, but what do you call it? Kang, eatable brick bed. And this is the yan, is it? Maybe we don't need to know this word. That's incredibly precise. Let us continue on with our mission. Yan. Is there anything else we need to know? Yan yong. Yeah, continue to use as previously. What is Yangge? The dictionary has Yangge. Not that Yangge, but this Yangge.
Evolution.
Evolution over time. That's interesting. So what's that you see? It doesn't say which meaning this is. But all right, 严格事物发展变化的历程，历史沿革 historical evolution. 历史 like the not like the theory of evolution, but like how things changed over time with respect to history. Yeah. Oh, here we go. 历史沿革 historical development. Yeah. Is there anything else we what is this? 沿斜口 沿斜口 what am I going to do? 鞋 is 鞋子的鞋 口 along the opening of a shoe. 在衣物的边上再嵌一条边. All right. I don't think I care about this one. It's like it's on the boundary of a shoe or something like this. Or the opening thereof. All right, let's continue. 演变. Yeah, so 演变 is evolve, but okay, so you need to know two different ones. 演变 is evolve in the more non-evolutionary sense, non-biology sense, like A slowly and gradually changed into B. Maybe it can also refer to evolution. But okay, so 进化, yeah, 进化 is evolution. 进化论,进化论, sorry, is theory of evolution. This is Darwin's, etc., etc. 演变成 evolved into. So what evolves into what? Yeah, so it's usually not biology, I think. So X evolved into Y. So can you use 进化 as a verb? I think you can. Yeah, so if you want species evolved into other species, this is 进化. Yeah, this is a verb as well, right? It's not listed there. It's a verb. Like, we're seeing it as a verb. 究竟恐龙是在何时进化成鸟类? Yeah. Okay, so precisely when did dinosaurs evolve into birds? As if it's like, you get your claw, watch out. It's like, oh, then. Millions of years. It took millions of years, eh? Yeah, so 进化 is a verb, and it's like evolve in the sense of theory of evolution, and 演变 is evolve in the sense of like gradual accumulative change. Like, I don't know. 演变而来的 OK. 这种运动是由棒球演变而来的 Yeah. So this is not a particularly great translation. This kind of sport is from 棒球 baseball evolved. So it evolved from baseball. 许多物种都是从中演变而来的 All right, so this is evolution in the sense of the theory of evolution. So we can use 演变 for theory of evolution, is that right? I mean, evolution to evolve in the sense of biological evolution. 一般认为，腕表 this is wrist, right? 腕表 wristwatch. The 男士 oh, is this like 男士珠宝 so male treasure. 演变过程中正常序列的一个例外。What? Oh, okay. So 珠宝 here pertains to jewelry. 首饰. But maybe 首饰 is a little bit too girly for men's jewelry. All right. Let's continue. This one. This is a theory of evolution biology. Let's have a look. 许多物种 is species 物种 许多物种都是同宗演变而来的。So 同宗 would be common ancestor, right? 同宗同宗 maybe that should be added to the dictionary. 1 second, I will make some notes. Yeah, I haven't been focused on editing the dictionary, but all right. Where were we? Yeah, I want to ask the AI. Can both 进化 and 演变 be used to mean to evolve in the sense of the theory of evolution? 演化 no, as a verb. No, I mean as a verb. No, I'm not asking if they're interchangeable. Okay, this isn't very useful. 人类是从古猿进化而来的。Yeah, so this is the like absolutely exclusively pertains to theory of evolution, right? So mankind evolved from primitive apes, ancient apes. 演变, but so you can do it. Yeah, 进化, 演化. So 演化, so it's better to use 化 than 演变. Yeah, general transformation. Yeah. All right, let's move on. Where were we? Oh, 演化 is here. Oh, which one were we doing? Oh, we're doing 演变. Where's 演变? Here. Oh, wow. How many? Yeah, we're not making progress. Anyway. 言辞, presumably it's words or wording or something like this. 言 pertains to words. 词 pertains to words. 它的言辞非常犀利. 犀 is sharp, like, or pointed. So this is like incisive or even like pointed in the sense of your words are pointed and it might hurt someone, but at the same time, maybe you want to do that because you're a journalist. 让人无从反驳 to refute. They can't refute. 犀利. Yeah. So what one say? 言辞. 烟囱, is it first tone? Yan is smoke. 冲 chimney. So it's a smoke chimney or just a chimney. Yeah, it is first tone. 烟囱. 工厂的烟囱里冒出一股白烟. Yeah, 冒 here is emit, so it's emitting white smoke. 冒 emit. Okay. This is a 成语. It's an interesting 成语. So let me get this right. It's 掩耳盗铃. Yan should be first time, right? 耳 盗. So you cover your ears or you block your ears. No, cover is better. 耳朵 block ears. 盗 is like 海盗的盗. 海盗 is pirate. This is steel, right? 海盗 is ocean steel. 盗铃 is a bell. Yeah. So cover your ears and steal the bell. Yeah. 雅道林. So ling is second tone. Yan is third tone. Sorry, I got the tones wrong. Too many characters to memorize, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. 雅道林. Yeah, cover your ears, steal the bell. So to deceive oneself. There's a story, something like someone tried to steal the bell and they covered their ears and they assumed that meant that other people cannot hear the bell because they're not hearing the bell, right? Yeah. 他那样做简直是掩耳盗铃，自欺欺人. Oh, this is also self-deception. 自欺欺人. Okay, that's not a very helpful sentence because it's defining a chongyu in terms of another chongyu. But, oh, actually, no, it is to believe one's own lies. Yeah, 自欺欺人. This is a common chongyu though. Yeah, self-deceive, deceive others. So it goes together. Yeah, 自欺欺人. In the dictionary it says 用自己都无法置信的话或手法来欺骗别人. Oh, that's a little different to what's in there, isn't it? The dictionary says like you're using words that you don't believe yourself to deceive others. Yeah, let's have a gander. So can I Google that? Oh, I just click that. There we go. I don't want an AI one. Let's look at an authoritative source. 机器人指既欺骗自己，也欺骗别人. No, so this is closer to what's in this dictionary, right? That's that one. 常用以不肯面对事实谈贬义. Yeah, so this is negative. So it's a negative like sense. So han meaning contain, right? So it's a very negative thing. Yeah. So this is different to the dictionary. 句句中一般做谓语. Oh, that's the grammar. All right. So it is this. All right. This one. When would it be used? Yeah, the AI didn't give us fantastic examples. Yeah. It's a story. You can click on these videos and watch them if you like. Yeah, he tried to steal the bell, but the bell kept making noise, so he covered his ears so other people couldn't hear. It reminds me of the Dunning-Kruger story. So do you know the Dunning-Kruger story? Where the guy went to rob a bank and covered his face in lemon juice, thinking the security cameras can't see him because of the lemon juice. Yeah, reminds me of that story. Anyway, Yan Fan. Both Yan and Fan pertain to being annoyed. I'm not 100% sure what this precisely means, but it'll be an adjective. Yeah. 他已经厌烦了. Oh, it's a verb. To be annoyed with. I should have said verb, shouldn't I? 每天重复的工作. It's like fed up with. Yeah, that would be a good translation. Fed up with. Yeah. I should have got that one, but all right. Yang. So 羊头. Yang qi, 国旗, right? Like raise the flag. Raise the colors. Hoist the colors. I don't know. 被风. 地上的尘土被扬起来. Okay, so this is the dust on the ground when the wind blew, it went up, right? 扬起来. Yeah, 扬. Often use 扬起. So this is like raise and this is raise up. Okay. You can say, yeah, raise your head, but usually with head it is title. It's kind of a better one. So maybe, yeah. I don't know. young has those meanings. I don't think I want to go through it all in too much detail. Yang gai. So we saw yan here, so cover your ears. Yang gai. Gai means cover as well, right? So yang gai, this will be a verb meaning to cover something. 厚厚的积雪. So 雪 is snow. 积 emphasizes how it's accumulated over time, or perhaps with snowfall. 掩盖了整个山村也积雪 snow cover. Yeah. So the snow cover is covering the mountain. 掩盖. Oh, cover or conceal even. Okay, yeah. 样本. Yangben is a sample. So, for example, you're like a scientist or something, and you want to take a sample. You will do this. Um, 科学家从海洋中采集了水样本. Yeah, so a water sample from the ocean. Yeah, 样本. So you need to differentiate this from 样品. So this is like sample of like products and things like this, right? Yeah, 免费样品, free samples. Yeah. So scientists take samples, that's 样本, and yeah, we like samples of a product or something like this is young. Did I say the wrong thing? I don't know. 样本 is science, and 样品 is marketing. All right. Younger. I got nothing. Young. Younger. Good is a song. What is young? I'm not sure. 村里的人在广场上跳起了秧歌. Is this like? No, I don't know what this is. Oh, okay. No wonder I don't know what it is. Yeah, young. Yeah, there's young meow. Yeah. I don't know what this is. Younger. I think I have to look at images. Oh, that looks fun. All right. That is younger. That's really interesting. Shandong younger. I'm in Shandong. Can I see younger? I don't know. If I can see younger, I'll go see younger. Yeah, it looks fun. When do they have performances? Shandong younger. 什么时候? I don't know. I'm kind of curious. Can I see? It's a lot easier to remember. Younger. No. This is a. Can I see Brother Young? Younger. In China, when is it performed? Shandong, it's in Shandong. When? But I want to know when. Here we go. Around Chinese New Year. So we just passed Chinese New Year. Lantern Festival. When's this? That's like a few days from now, right? 15. Oh, that was yesterday. Oh. Oh. So oh, that explains why I heard all this music outside yesterday. Oh, did I just miss the Ganga? Oh. Yeah, I was just in my room studying and I heard music outside. And I was like, oh, maybe there's Yango. All right. Oh no. That was yesterday. I heard music outside. Maybe that was Yango. Yango. No, Yango. Oh. Oh, all right. Yeah, I heard music outside. Sometimes you get the music because someone's having a wedding. Oh, I missed it. It's like literally just yesterday. If I made this video yesterday, if I was a little bit more attentive, I could have just paused the video and looked out the window and seen Yango. Oh, yeah. All right. So, last. I'll have to wait. Yeah. Do you know sauna? Sauna. It's a type of horn. It's really loud. Sauna. Yeah, it is. It's like ridiculously loud. Sauna. Yeah. All right. All right. No wonder I didn't know what Yango is. No, I shouldn't say Yango. Yango. I've been pronouncing it wrong the whole time. I missed out on the Yango, Yango, Yango. Missed out on the Yango. Oh, I'm not up to date with my spring festival activities. All right. All right. Yang Huo. Yang Huo. What is Yang Huo? Young to raise Huo alive. Not sure. 这份工作勉强能养活一家人. Oh, okay. So this is like sustain in the sense of this job can sustain one person, but it's not enough for a whole family. 勉强 implies it's a real struggle. Provide for. Yeah. Feed and clothe. All right. 养活. Yang Hua 一支军队. So to sustain a whole army. Yang Hua, what's that? 嗷嗷待哺的一家人. 嗷嗷待哺. Hungry, a hungry whole family. I have a family to feed. All right. All right. Yang Li. So yeah, I'm not sure if you watched my last video, but yeah, I said Yin Li. It took me a while to work it out. I'm not getting it wrong this time. Yang Li. Sun calendar, solar calendar. 春节不是按照阳历计算的季节。Yeah. 节日, sorry. So let me try again. I kind of flummoxed. Is that the right word? Flummoxed? Not really. I kind of failed at my attempt to pronounce this. 春节不是按照阳历计算的节日. So so Spring Festival is not a festival like calculated according to the solar calendar. Yeah, they use the 阴历, the lunar calendar. All right, 样品. Here we go. 这只是样品. It's a sample. Yeah. 正式产品. 下周上市. Yeah, so maybe it's a sample mobile phone or something like this. Okay, 阳生. Yeah, so yang to raise. 生 is often used to give birth, but often it's used for things that didn't exist and have been brought into existence. All right, 他每天早起打太极，非常注重养生. Oh, okay, so this is cultivate, but cultivate oneself, maybe one's kind of inner metal or this kind of abstract stuff. Okay, maintain good health. Okay, 养生. Yeah. All right. Kind of like nurturing your goodness. Here, raise child animal. 养生. 杨树. This is a poplar. Oh, yeah. Poplar. Populous. Sounds Latin. Sounds Latinous. Gelatinous. Oh, I've never thought about that. Anyway, this is what poplars look like. 杨树. Oh yeah, 白杨树. Poplar. Not sure what else to say about that. That's poplar. Poplars are very popular. All right. 银旺. This is like gaze in the distance, something like that, right? I'm not sure. 孩子们, it is 仰望, oh, 仰望, to look up at. Oh, so it's yang meaning to raise. Okay, sorry, no, I got it completely wrong. Face upward. Okay, look up. 仰望，孩子们，仰望星空，畅想着未来，畅想着 that's a new word for me. Envisage. All right, 畅想着. So 畅 is like 顺畅. It's uninhibited, unrestrained. Yeah. 流畅的畅. Yeah. So 畅想 is like unrestrained, like envisaging and imagining. I kind of like this word actually. Yeah. What is 星空? 星空 sounds like starry night or something. Starry sky. Although you don't see stars in the sky during the day. Right? Except the sun. Anyway, we're looking up at the stars in the sky, the starry sky. We talked about this 阳性. So this is positive, but positive in the negative sense. Like you tested positive for cancer. 他的检查结果是阳性. Yeah. So it's positive in the negative sense. 洋溢. Yeah, so this is like brimming with. We saw 溢. 溢 before was overflowing with. So, yeah, 溢出来. So you put too much water in the cup and it overflows. Yeah, 洋溢 is brimming with. 舞台上洋溢着欢乐的气氛. Yeah, so brimming with vibes of joy. I don't know, something in that ballpark. Brimming with. Yeah, what is it? Filled to the brim with girlish glee. 3 little maids from school. That kind of thing. So don't. All right, that's from Theatre Days, etc. What was that again? I forget. All right, you get the idea. 养育, like raise, nurture, breed, maybe breed, like such as 养育, to breed cattle or raise cattle, something. 父母辛苦养育了我长大. Oh, okay. So 养育, not just cattle. 养育. Okay, so brought up me. 养育孩子. Oh, okay, so I should use it not for cattle, but children. All right. 养育. Okay, so bringing up, but children, not. All right. all right. Hilarity. 养殖. Okay, so young is bring up. 殖 pertains to reproduction. So presumably we're like breeding cattle or something. Not breeding children. 当地农民主要养殖淡水鱼. Yeah, so they're breeding freshwater fish. I don't know. Raising? Oh, they're raising and breeding. So raise plus breed divided by 2. Mush those words together, and that's this one. All right, it's a verb. Okay, 眼红, literally eye red. Eyes red. Yeah, so this is used figuratively to mean you're like furious or angry or jealous. Something in that ballpark. Jealous. Or all of those. Okay. 看到别人升职加薪 promoted and got a raise. 他有点眼红. Little bit envious. 咽喉. Yeah, we talked about this before when we did this character. 咽喉 was one of the words for throat, right? 咽喉疼痛让他说不出话来. Yeah, so he can't speak because his throat is painful. 掩护. Yeah, so yan. This yan we saw twice already. This is the third time. Yan meaning to conceal or cover. Hu is protect. So yan hu. So this is you're protecting maybe a person from persecution or something like this. 战士们掩护伤员撤退. Yeah, shielding or covering. Okay, maybe not persecution. Yeah, maybe yan bi is better for that. I'm not 100% sure actually. Oh, hold on, I have to. This one? 包庇. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. What's this one? And B. This one. Delta. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of similar words in there. All right, so anyway. We're protecting someone. So the soldiers were protecting the wounded. Yeah, and 撤退. 撤退 is like while they retreat. Presumably they're like withdrawing from a war zone or something. The wounded. The wounded could be like civilians, but it could also just be other soldiers, right? Yanhua. Yeah, so we had Yan Bian. Yan Bian was better in exchanges, in like gradually over time through the accumulation of small changes evolves into something else. Yanhua was somewhere between Yan Bian and 进化。人类经历了漫长的演化过程. Okay, so humans have gone through a prolonged evolutionary process. All right, so this is pertaining to the theory of evolution. 烟花, yeah, fireworks, right? So like fire flower. Yeah. 烟花. 除夕夜. So 除夕, when's 除夕? Yeah, this is like New Year's. No, this is the day before New Year's Eve, Lunar New Year's Eve. 天空中绽放是美丽的烟花. Okay, so 绽放 means blossom. So presumably it's used figuratively here because we used flower. All right, there's different types of hua. So yes, you've got like 牡丹花, 菊花, etc. You got flowers, but it's also used figuratively like 雪花, like snowflower is snowflake. 火花, yeah, fireflower is a spark, etc. So it's 烟花, smoke flower. Smoke flower is fireworks. Don't ask me why. 烟火, yeah. 烟火, smoke fire. Maybe it's different. Anyway, there's probably some others I haven't thought of yet. Let's continue. I don't know if you think of any. You can leave a comment. X hua. There's probably others. Oh yeah, I do know another one. I'm not going to tell you. It's a secret. Shut up. All right. Where were we? Okay. What is this? Yan yuan, is it? I do not know this one. We saw yan meaning delay with respect to time. Also extend with respect to distance. Yanhuan. Why did we not see that one in the dictionary? Yanhuan. Defer, postpone, put off, to retard. All right, to slow something down. Yeah, to retard, it means to like inhibit or thwart progress or something. Yeah, not exactly the most PC word nowadays, right? 节日的夜晚充满了 okay, so I'm not too familiar with this character. Presumably it's pronounced 绚烂的烟火. Oh, I read the wrong one. Okay, 绚烂. It probably is like bright. 炫. No, 炫. Why is it 炫, not 炫? Anyway, sorry, I read the wrong one. 良好的习惯可以延缓衰老. So it's like alleviate or in retard. It retards aging. It, I don't know, slows down aging. Slows down aging. 延缓. Yeah, I was just looking at this one. 演化. So the dictionary has this. 演变多用于自然界的变化. So yeah, so 演化 and 进化 are the ones you want to use for evolution in the sense of theory of evolution, biological evolution. They're both verbs, right? 演化 or 进化论 is the theory of evolution. So 进化 is evolution. But I think it's a verb as well, or at least people use it as a verb. Yeah, so 延缓 is not in my dictionary, so I'll have to do the old googly foo. 延缓. 延缓是由延与缓构成的联合式动词. Okay. So this sounds kind of stupid. Like, I shouldn't say it like that. It's a bit harsh, you know. It's like, oh, this word is made from the characters yan he huan. Okay, so they're like, it's emphasizing how it's kind of like a bit separate. They've merged together as a compound word. 其核心语义指向时间和进程的推迟行为. Okay, so one, so it's slowed down in order to alleviate some sort of problem or something in this ballpark. 该词语是早可追溯至 blah 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 blah. I don't think we need to know. All right. Let's look at some examples in here. 延缓. 这种病没法治，尽管药物可以延缓病情的发展. Yeah, so 尽管 using this in the second clause resembles English a lot. This. My understanding is this is considered grammatical in Chinese, but usually it's 尽管 A, 但是 B. Yeah, I feel like you can get away with this if you're a native Chinese speaker, but if you're not, you might lose marks. I'm not sure. Yeah. So it's slowing something down, but it sounds like it's slowing something down that you don't want to speed up. So it's not like I'm slowing down a project or slowing down like development or something like this. We're slowing down something we want to slow down, right? 它们只能起到延缓的作用. Okay, so 起到作用. It has an action. So they just postpone. Okay, this isn't the best translation. So 他们, this is an object, 他们, right? So it probably is medicine or something. Yeah. So the only functionality of this medicine is to slow down something. So slow down something we do not wish to speed up. Yeah. 延缓这种衰退. 衰退. This is like aging or decline. Decline's a bit of decline. Yeah. All right. So yeah, so it is delay, but we're delaying something we want to delay, like aging or symptoms or something like that. All right. That's interesting. 烟火. So 烟火 is, so I think I saw this in the dictionary just now. It's 烟 and 火, smoke and fire. 节日的夜晚充满了, oh, what was this one? 绚烂. 炫. What 炫 is this? 炫耀的炫. No, it's not, is it? 炫耀的炫 is that one. I don't know this 炫. Not important though. 绚烂的烟火. Yeah, most adjectives kind of just mean good or bad, essentially. like you just determine whether or not they're positive or negative. That's my impression, really. Or at least most unknown adjectives. It just is just describing something as good or bad. Or yeah, you often don't need to know it. Like you really need to know this precise uh translation, or if they said good 烟火 like literally this, yeah, smoke and fire. If you only knew that that was a positive adjective. Anyway, 演技, I'm not sure. There are some possibilities here. I can't pinpoint which one. 他的演技非常成熟。Okay. 赢得了观众的鼓掌。Okay, so this is their applause. So she's an actress or a performer of some kind, and her acting skills. I presume this is what 演技. Yeah, so her acting in the sense of her ability to act, not yeah. So we're describing her acting skills as 成熟 is mature. So she has well-developed acting skills. Yeah. 眼界. This is like one's field of view or something like this, right? 眼界. Field of vision, scope, horizon. Okay, so 眼界 literally, like it's the things you can see, but like immediately. Yeah, but figurative this sort of thing. Right. 多读书能开阔我们的眼界. Okay, so this is like field of view. So it broadens our field of view. What does reading? Reading more broadens our field of view. 严谨. 严谨 is like cautious or prudent or something in that ballpark. 他的思绪非常严谨. So his train of thought, or I don't know what to think of, call it. 做事一丝不苟, meticulous. So he's doing things meticulously. So rigorous, meticulous. 厌倦. We saw 厌烦 before. That's fed up with. 厌倦. This is like tired of, right? Something in this ballpark. 他已经厌倦了市场的喧嚣. 喧嚣, first time, yeah. Ruckus. Tired of? Weary of? Fed up with? Yeah, it's another fed up with. 严峻. 严峻 is like stern, I think. 我们正面 no, 我们正面临一个非常严峻的挑战. Oh, this is not stern, but daunting almost. This severe challenge. We're currently facing an extremely severe challenge. All right. 艳丽. Yeah, just yet another way of saying beautiful, right? 花园里开满了艳丽的花朵. Yeah. All right. 演练. So yeah, this yan isn't acting. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. But this refers to like drills, usually military drills. Drills. Yeah. 今天下午全体员工进行消防演练. Oh, okay. This is like a fire drill. All right. Yeah. This is drill in the sense of you're performing. Oh, also rehearsal. That's true. No, 排练 is better for rehearsal. 排练. Yeah, okay, fire drill, earthquake drill. Yeah. Is it military drill? I thought it was military drill. I'll just put that. Yeah. So these are military drills. So, okay, so it's broader than what I was thinking. So it does include military, but it's broader and includes fire drills, etc., etc. All right. 言论. Okay, so usually you encounter this in 言论自由, but 言论 is like speech in the sense of freedom of speech. 他的言论引起了广泛关注. So his speech. This is, I don't think it's referring to like a specific like speech he gave, like at a talk or a presentation, but it's like what he says. Speech in, yeah, arguments, remarks, this sort of thing. Yeah, it's attracting wide attention. But yeah, you need to know 言论自由, 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 freedom of speech. 严密, this is like rigorous or strict or something in that ballpark. Like strictly controlled or strictly, no. 警察对现场进行了严密的布控. What is 布控? Surveilled? So strictly surveilled the scene of the crime. Strict. Yeah, all that mushed together into a word. 严密. 颜色, literally eye color. I'm not sure if it actually can mean. Maybe it does mean eye color, but usually it's like this. It's used figuratively. It's like the expression in your eyes or your facial expression. Yeah, 他对我使个眼色. Oh, so this is like give me a glance. 示意不要说话. Oh, yeah, okay, meaningful glance. Yeah, what's eye color? I'm not sure. What is the Chinese? Is 眼睛颜色? Maybe eye color. 眼睛颜色. Yeah, you just 眼睛颜色 is eye color. Yeah, whereas 颜色. So it's more of like a hint by or 一个颜色. It's like communicating information through a facial gesture. All right. 他给我使颜色了. Okay. 用颜色拒绝了他, yeah, quelled her with a look. All right. Okay, so we're communicating information with this. Yeah, facial expression. 表情, there is a word. What am I thinking of? Yan. Is it yan mu? No. Oh, this one, yan shen. This one, yan shen. That's the one I'm thinking of. Yan shen. Okay, so with 颜色, we should be thinking 学了个颜色. So I'm trying to convey information by manipulating my face in such a way that you would read that facial expression as providing some sort of information, such as a wink, a nod, something like that, I guess. 眼神. 眼神 is just facial expression. It could be anything.
Expression in one's
眼
eyes.
神很温柔, a gentle facial expression. 他的眼神告诉我出事了. 告诉我出事了. Okay. 出事了. So 谁出的? 自己出事了. So, but yeah. This is actually not a bad phrase. 他的啪啪告诉我啪啪. Yeah, so 他的眼神, so her facial expression told me, 有什么问题? Something's up, this sort of thing. 他的眼神无丝毫畏惧. 丝毫 is like the tiniest amount. 畏惧 is dread. So she is without even the slightest dread, right? Dread, foreboding. All right. Oh, there's Yan Shen. All right. 他的眼神里透出坚定和自信. So Oh, we're looking at his expression, his facial expression. It's 透出, it's revealing. 坚定 is like determination, and 自信, self-confidence. Okay, maybe resolve. I'm starting to question your resolve. 延伸. Yeah, so yan, this yan, is it third tone or second tone? I don't know, it's fairly rare. But yan, it often pertains to things that are derived. So yeah, so if it's yan sheng, I would expect it to be derived from something else. So it comes forth from something else. Yan, third tone. Yan sheng. Yeah, so derived derivation. But yan by itself often develop. Okay. Yeah, 这部小说还衍生出多部电视剧. Okay, so this is we put a true at the end, which kind of changes the direction. So these TV series were derived from this novel. Yeah. So with the true, yeah, so it developed out. Yeah, we don't have that in English, do we? Yeah, give rise to. Yeah. All right. 延续 cliffs, right? Rocks? Oh no. Is it not cliffs? I think it can be cliffs as well. But maybe it is just large rocks or something like this. Yeah, maybe it's kind of both. 延续 This is rock. Oh, we don't say is rock anymore. We say Uluru. 延续. All right. It seems rock is a better choice. Or maybe it can be both. So this is a cliff face, right? 延续. But it can just be rock. There's a yeah. There's this word. We'll probably actually get to this one in a moment. On yeah. This cliff, right? No. Oh, I didn't realize that. All right, we'll probably get to that because it's also a Y word. Anyway, Yanxi. So we should think rock / boulder. We also say 石头, but I think Yanxi is bigger than 石头, right? I'm not sure. 海浪拍打着坚硬的岩石. Yeah. Is it a cliff? Like the sea, the waves of the sea is, 拍打 is, I don't know, battering the 坚硬 solid, firm, hard, the hard rocks. Yeah. All right. Yan shi. Oh yeah, we've seen yan before like 3 times already. So fourth, yan shi. Shi kind of means decorate, right? Or adorn. So yan shi, it's like cover up through decorating, is it? Yeah. 他微笑着掩饰自己的紧张. So like she's smiling and thereby covering up her nervousness. Smiling or maybe even laughing. Is like, yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's like that. You have this nervous laughter. And like other people might misinterpret that as confidence. But yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of trouble picking up on this sort of thing. Anyway, yan shi. This shi talks about like it pertains to demonstrating things, right? Or showing things. So yan shi is probably a demonstration of like a chemistry experiment or something like that, right? 老师正在演示实验的步骤. Yeah, maybe demonstrating how to perform calculus, something like this. 演示机器运转情况. Demonstrating the new teachings, etc. etc. 验收, I'm not sure. Yan pertains to. Wait, we talked about this moments ago, did we not? Yan is an experiment. Yan show. Don't remember. 新设备安装完后 表验收. So it's like it needs to be tested. So new equipment after it's been installed needs testing. What does the show pertain to? I don't know. Wait, really? Show. Oh, it can mean show can mean accept in the sense of I accept this package. But it's not accept in the sense of I accept this conclusion. Yeah, I'm not sure why there is a show in here, but anyway. 言说. What is 言说? Not sure. 说 can mean like doctrine or something like this. Could it be doctrine? I'm not sure. 他在会议上表演了一场精彩的演说. Oh, is it just a speech? Yeah, it's yet another way of saying speech. Okay, so your 演说, I used 演讲 or 演讲 or 讲座 or I don't know, all sorts of other things. Okay, 演说, speech. 言语. So we saw yan pertaining to peripheries and following an edge. Yan, oh sorry, yan tu, not you. Yan tu. I guess it's like follow a route or something like this. By the wayside. Oh, okay, so yan is on the sides and tu is the route. So it's on the edge of the route. Okay, so along the sides of the road. 沿途风景秀丽，路途十分愉快. Okay, so the scenery on the edges of the road is beautiful, and so we enjoy our travels. Okay, 沿途. Yan Wang. So Yan is a surname. So this is King Yan. Oh, okay. Yama. Yanwa. Yeah, it is a surname. Yama, the king of hell in Buddhism, or figuratively cruel or tyrannical person. Okay. 民间传说中，阎王掌管阴间. So presumably this is like the underworld or something like this. So dark space, dark room, Hades. All right. No, Hades is a person. So it's the netherworld. 阴间. Yeah, okay. Yan Wang. It hasn't come up in my study. Yan Wang. 延误 we did 由于天气原因航班延误了2个小时. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze 1 second. Yeah, you're still there? Sorry, I had stopped to have lunch just now. 验收 is in the dictionary. 验收 the definition is 按照一定标准进行检验认可后收下. Yeah, so it's to test and receive. Yeah, receive, except in the sense of receive, like an object, right? Okay. Where were we up to? 厌恶. 厌恶 was like detest, right? 哦，对，厌恶别人说谎. Yeah, 说谎. So I detest mostly people lying or other people lying. 演习. Yeah, we saw, what was it? 演练, that's drill. What's 演习? 演习 might be military drills. All right, so if we have the 习, it's more military, but if we have 演练, it's more general. Okay. 部队正在进行实弹演习 live fire drills. All right, fair enough. 眼下, well, literally under your eyes, but maybe it's used figuratively. 眼下最重要的事就是完成任务. Yeah, so this is like at hand or the immediate thing to do. Yeah, I don't think I need to know that at present. 沿线 we saw, do we remember what it was? 铁路沿线修建了多个小站。What was it again? Along the line. Okay, so 铁路 is a railroad. So along the line of the railroad, there are a few stations. 言行. Yeah, so 言行, words, behavior, right? Sometimes Chinese nouns are just 言 和行 or a 和比, and they don't really interact. Maybe they're almost like opposites here. Yeah, 一个人的言行要保持一致. So so a person's words and actions should be consistent. 言行, yeah, what one says and what one. 演绎. Yeah, this one is a challenge. Yeah, let's just 这部电影是根据真实故事演绎的。So it's performed or based on or something in this like played out. Yeah, enacted. But enact means to enact a policy, not unrelated to acting. But if it were related to acting, it would mean this. Okay. 演绎. There's another 演绎 as well, actually. Maybe you know 三国演义. 三国演义. The romance of the three kingdoms. So this is romance in the sense of, yeah, the 演绎. You kind of take historical events and kind of embellish and change it a bit, and it's more interesting. Maybe. 三国演义. The problem with this is that, yeah, so 三国演义 is that there are some things that are accurately historically portrayed in 三国演义, and some things that are not so accurate or just completely made up. And sometimes it can be hard to tell the difference. I think a lot of Chinese people might not know which ones are just made up and which ones are actually part of history. It's really hard. Yeah, sometimes people ask me about history and I don't say, oh yeah, so what was it? 借鉴. There's a 成语 about 借鉴. To borrow arrows. 草船借箭. This one. There's this story, but it's from the romance, not from actual history. Yeah, it tells the story of Zhuge Liang. Yeah, Zhuge Liang, the king, or someone didn't like him, I forget who, tasked him with providing an absurd number of arrows for the army. And instead of setting off to make the aforementioned arrows, he just chilled. And then on the third day or something, he set off these grass boats. The boats had all this grass on them, and he went to Cao Cao's army and kind of made lots of noise. And Cao Cao fired all their arrows at the ships, and they took the ships back and took all the arrows. And that's how he got the arrows. Yeah. So my understanding is this is an untrue, fictitious story, but it is a funny story. It is interesting. Yanyong, we saw, this was like an extended meaning or something, was it? I forget. 就像制度一直沿用至今. This is yan with respect to time. Continue to be used until today. Okay. Applied. Oh, yeah. So the yan was 教究, wasn't it? Yeah. 燕子, 小燕子. 小燕子，窗花一年年春天。Was it? No, I forget. 年年春天来这里，年年春天来这里。And yeah, so this is a swallow's nest. It's kind of this muddy thing. You see it in buildings under the eaves here a lot. You see a lot of swallows' nests. So often they live among the people. Yeah. Yeah, so do you remember the movie The Forbidden Kingdom? I really like this movie. Yeah. So this is Jin Yan. Yeah. So she used it in her name. Yeah, this I really like this movie. Just seeing Jet Li and Jackie Chan like yeah, Chenglong, Li Lianjie. Who are the other ones? I don't remember. This is also Li Lianjie, right? I'm not sure. I feel like I should know all the other actors, but Jackie Chan and Jet Li are famous in Western culture as well. I don't know who that is. I don't know who she is. Xiao Yanzi is this one who wants to get revenge. Yeah. There's one other thing we need to know. You got to be aware of this one. Yan Jing. This one. Yeah, this one is first tone. Yanjing, an old name for Beijing. Oh, I didn't know that. I feel like I should know that. Yan, yeah, so Yanjing Pijiu. There's a type of beer, Yanjing Pijiu. And this is Yan first tone, right? Yanjing Pijiu. Yeah, but in Yanzi fourth tone. 小燕子，春天到了，燕子又飞回来了。Alright, next is Yao. Yeah, so Yao is a kiln used for baking clay. 叫做古窑，至今还能烧制瓷器。Okay, 瓷 is porcelain, so 瓷器 is items made from porcelain. Yao. I think 四大名 is it 名窑? Something like 四大名窑. Apparently has 四大名窑, is that right? 四大名瓷窑. Oh, 五大名窑. Really? Kind of, I'm a little bit skeptical there will be 5 of them. There's always 4. 四大发明, 四大美女. Yeah, there are famous kilns in Chinese history, and they produced, particularly sophisticated, I don't know, porcelain, etc. Yeah. And so, yeah, it's particularly distinctive for the time period. Yeah, I don't know the full details, so you can read about that if you like. Yao, kiln, oven, coal pit. I don't know these other ones. Yeah, I think it's just Yao. We did this one. Didn't we do this one? Yao Qing Li Yao. Oh, maybe I accidentally copied it. Yao Qing Li Yao. 老师邀请我们参加他的讲座. Yeah, so the teacher invited us to attend her lecture. All right, well, that's that then, isn't it? That'll do for this video, I should say. Yeah, we've finished the Y's. We're up to X now. I'm going backwards. We've done Z, we've done X. Next is we've done Z, we've done Y. Next is X. All right, well, thanks everyone for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and we'll get back to the grind in the next video, eh? TTFN!